How's it going, guys and girls? Hope you guys are having a great week and had a brilliant weekend. So I'm back again with another news video, and this was some news that I read today. So as you all know, the Nintendo Switch, more information was announced about it over the weekend, including the release date for the Nintendo Switch, which is on the 3rd of March, and the price of it as well, which is $300 in America, about £280 in England, in Europe. Now, the pre-orders for this have been up really since the end of last week, and I read some information today which really surprised me. So the pre-orders have been available for about 3 or 4 days, and already big sites and big stores are announcing that their pre-orders are actually sold out, and all their initial stock for day one release is actually gone. So we're talking some really big names here. So for example, GameStop, Best Buy and Target all have announced that they are sold out of their initial stock. As well, Amazon America and Amazon UK have also updated their online retailer to show the Switch as being currently unavailable until new stock is confirmed. Now, I was quite surprised by this because obviously the Nintendo Switch, while there is a lot of hype for it and a lot of people are excited, there are actually not that many games coming out with the initial release on the 3rd of March. Only about 5 titles are definitely confirmed for that release. So I wasn't expecting as many people to be pre-ordering it to pick up on the 3rd of March. But if we can see here from the numbers, a lot of people have decided to pre-order it, to put their money down in order to guarantee a copy on the 3rd of March. And I think the biggest reason for that probably is the new Zelda game, Breath of the Wild, which is a beautiful looking game and is really amazing. But in my opinion, I don't think it is sufficient to buy the console just for that one game. You're talking about spending £280 just for one game. For me personally, I'm going to wait to see more games that do come out. So when I do buy the console, I have more games to actually play that I want to play. As well, Nintendo have announced that the console itself, by itself, will sell for a square $300, £280, that it will not actually come with a game included, and that obviously if you're wanting to buy a game, you do need to pay on top of that price. So you will need to pay the $50 or $60 that the new Zelda game will cost. In the UK, most of these Switch games are now priced at being about £49. And if you're wanting to buy some accessories like the Pro controller as well, you are going to have to fork out about £60 for that. So we are talking about a lot of extra expenses on that. Now, Reggie from Nintendo America has reassured fans and has said not to worry, that the company is actually expecting to have about 2 million units ready for that March deadline. So I'm sure there will be more stock coming soon for people to be able to pre-order. But it's the same every time for Nintendo, and I think this might be one of the reasons that so many people have pre-ordered, simply because they would like to guarantee a copy of the console on release. And Nintendo have a bit of a track record in terms of underestimating the demand for hardware and games that they release. For example, when we look at the Amiibos, I don't think Nintendo anticipated how successful or popular they were going to be as a collectible item. And a lot of different characters sold out completely. And then we get a lot of bullshit things happening. And this is happening at the moment. Some Nintendo Switch pre-orders are actually now being sold on eBay for an extortionate price of about $400, $500. People pre-ordering a copy of it and then selling it for a profit. And unfortunately, this is something that has happened quite a lot with the Wii and also with the Amiibo. And it could be a reason that people are pre-ordering. They're simply panic pre-ordering to make sure that they can guarantee a stock, because perhaps they're anticipating that Nintendo will sell out, and that it could very well be a few months, 2 or 3 months before new stock comes in. And this has happened in the past. So perhaps this is a reason that people are pre-ordering it and that it has sold out already. But yeah, so I was quite surprised to hear that. Myself personally, I've already decided I'm not pre-ordering the console simply because there aren't enough games coming out with it on release, and I do want to wait for that more games to come out, particularly, you know, Zelda, Splatoon 2, and maybe the new Mario. So I might wait until summer, possibly until the holiday season of 2016. Who knows? I might even wait until 2018. Until it's got a much larger library. But that's my opinion on it. And I know a lot of people are excited for the Nintendo Switch and are obviously deciding to put their money down straight away and to pre-order it. So yeah, that's the information that we've had so far on this. I just thought it'd be interesting to put it out there to you guys and share that information with you and find out generally what your opinions on this. So what do you think about this latest news here? What do you think the reason is that people are pre-ordering it and that big companies like GameStop and Amazon are selling out? Let me know what your thoughts are on this in the comment section below. I hope you found this news interesting anyway. If you did, please hit the like button as always to show your support. Take care, guys and girls, and as always, happy gaming.